Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso hits one! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Vieira. Cafu. Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, what a climb! And another try! Goal! Manchester United! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 11.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Quarter of an hour played. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball.
Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Thuram. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Vieira. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ndtk. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great chance! He scored! Arsenal are level. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. Now he's off and running. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And it's Gullit. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's Thuram. Cafu. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Nesta. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Thuram. Now Costa Curta. Bellingham. Cafu makes the interception. Messi. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. Bullet has found the net here, of course. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ndtk. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added
Bullet.
time.
He's had a hit! He scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Mbappe, Bellingham, now it's Bellingham, and the terrific header, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support...
And Bullet! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cafu. And here's Haaland. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cafu. And that's an errant pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a mighty effort! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the ball's gone astray. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pullet. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar looking to run onto it. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. Hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. And it's Ndtk. Pull it, he's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Ndtk. Number 9, Messi. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 4, Mbappe. Number 14, Bullet. Coming on the field.
And he's there to get it away.
Xabi Alonso.
And
Number
now
22,
a sudden chance to counter.
Ronaldinho. Number 7, Cantona.
Cafu.
Number 21, Van Basten.
It's Roberto Carlos.
Number 18, Shevchenko.
Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's gone for a throw-in. Nesta. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Cafu. Now it's Bullet. Bullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cantona. And it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And now, I'd just like to read out our
The end of the game.
who are celebrating
Reflections?
their birthdays today.
Well, you can never...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Luis Suarez, Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
And it's Gullit. And here's Cruyff. Rijkaard. And here's Griezmann. Oh, great play. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Costa Curta. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Referee's given a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous.
Oh, and again!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Still goalless. No luck with that dink over the top. Cafu.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Port upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Batistuta. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that could set him on his way. Goes in for the header! Cleared without hesitation. Griezmann. Batistuta. Costa Corta. Gets his pass away. Real chance. He's had a shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Port have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Vieira. Cafu. And it's Neymar. Adams is there and he can get that clear. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Batistuta. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Griezmann. Vieira! Messi. Vieira. Neymar. Here's Roberto Carlos. No, that's been intercepted. And that's definitely not his best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann.
2 early minutes has been indicated.
It's Batistuta. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why zither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it again. Shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. And he welcomes it in. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Gullit. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nicely aimed pass. Neymar fiddles it through. Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out of play for a throw. And it's Vieira. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Has a look and plays it forward. Costa Curta. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Looks to clip it forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He can get that clear. He's played him through. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That's Rijkaard. No way through there. Rijkaard.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. In by Rijkaard. Leicester can get it clear. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. And now they can clear their lines.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Batistuta. Leicester gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Hullet. Neymar. Messi. Cafu. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Number 8, Rijkaard.
Conte.
Number 4, Vieira.
Belletti.
Coming on the field.
He could be in here.
21.
And Stoichkov!
Number 23.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 15, Iniesta. Number 24,
Adams.
Conte.
Colwill. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And through to the goalkeeper. Driving forward. And it's skewed away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
All members of the crowd, I'd like
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United's desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he's just misjudged that one. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability.
He's got tall! Azar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
First quarter of an hour gone. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Xavi Alonso. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cafu. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gallagher calmly anticipates. Palmer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Lampard. And Fernandes. That's a little off target. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, well timed. And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lampard. Oh, what a pass! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fernandes. Lampard. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Thuram. Cucurella. Gallagher. Drogba. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lampard is flagged offside. Vieira. Half-time getting close now. And it's Neymar. And it's Gullit. It's Roberto Carlos. Nesta. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There will be 1
Gallagher.
minute added time.
Aim forwards. No luck with that dink over the top. Gullit is herring after that one.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Opts to play it back. Cafu. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lampard. Palmer can see things others simply cannot. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Cruyff. Here's Roberto Carlos. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's in, surely! Messi, shot a goal! Just off target.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It's a decent-looking cross. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,550.
And he's cut it out. Cafu. Can he get it through? Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Lampard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
He's found a way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Yeah. Cafu. Messi. Now it's Gullit. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, what has happened here? He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Gullit. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Drogba. Cruyff might just make this. Lampard. A searching ball out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Cafu. And here's Haaland. That's a fabulous ball. Cafu. Oh, well played, well played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Thuram. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be
1 minute to add,
added
according to the
time.
board. Quality ball. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a hit. It's a goal. They have stolen level at the last.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
For your safety.
The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. So, what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Haaland.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he stands tall, impenetrable. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vieira. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. But it's Thuram. Ball played for Nesta. Haaland. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 23 minutes is...
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shifted upfield. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. It's Xabi Alonso. But it's Thuram. Cafu. He can run onto that. And he was alert to it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. Xabi Alonso. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. And he's taking no chances there. That's a smartly directed ball. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zanetti concedes a free kick for that.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge! No mistake! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Neymar, great work on the overlap. That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Alonso.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Davids, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Gullit. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Nesta. Cafu. Here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Messi. Zanetti. Gullit. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bigo is there, and he can get that clear. Rijkaard clears it away, and it's Messi. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? He could be in here. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here.
Oh, great feat, that. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that's well spotted. Can he latch on to this? Shot could be on. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They're seeing no way back, but they are level. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Tries a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Rummenigge fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Gullit. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11,
Batistuta.
coming on the field.
Cafu.
Number 15.
Now it's Messi. He's
Nedved.
picked his way through.
Number 18,
Manchester United have a
Batistuta.
free kick.
Number 20, Rigori. Substitution in progress.
And it's Gullit. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Neymar. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Keeper's got good distance on that. That pass has been well intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Van Bouten with the clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Figo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Now it's Figo. Batistuta. Deep into stoppage time. Neymar. It's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance here. Pull it, and the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, that is a sweet finish. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.